Donald Gould went from homeless piano player on the streets of Sarasota to sober success story.
Now he can add NFL performer to his resume. Check this out. The 51-year-old musician played the Star-Spangled Banner in San Francisco at the 49ers home opener. Now he's back in Tampa Bay and talking with News Channel 8's Melanie Michael. She's live in Sarasota tonight. Hi, Mel.
Hey guys, good evening to you both. I tell you what, this was an amazing experience for Donald Gould. It was his first NFL game ever, and he was the opening act. He practiced hundreds and hundreds of times. He tells us his heart was going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and when he was on the plane to California, he still couldn't believe it was happening. You walk in the stadium, there's 70,000 people there to see you. What's your first reaction?
Well, my first reaction was, how did I get here in the first place? You know, and then I saw the stadium, and I'm all in awe. And then I'm thinking, well, man, I got to play this song.
That song was the Star-Spangled Banner. And for Donald Gould, the performance was about so much more than just music. Playing this patriotic classic was about freedom from a troubled past. His version of the American dream.
This really happened. All this for little old me, you know, between the crowd noise and the rocket's red glare and fireworks are going off
And your own heartbeat.
And I'm just sitting there with the keys. I said, man, I hope I'm hitting the right notes.
Donald felt like royalty that day. All access field passes, his own dressing room, and then one of his favorite moments, meeting a legend, a photo with Steve Young.
And I said, you know, I've followed you all my life. I've known you since I was a kid. He goes, well, I know who you are, Donald Gould. That kind of blew my mind, you know.
For this musician, it was the opportunity of a lifetime. And as the sun sets today on this memory, Donald Gould considers his first NFL game a moment he'll never forget. And you know, guys, we are so proud of Donald. He is close to celebrating 90 days of sobriety. Two quick things, two other moments that were his favorites during that game. He was in the end zone, near the end zone, when the first touchdown was scored, so that's very exciting. And he says the cheerleaders, the 49ers cheerleaders, were the highlight of the game, he tells us. So I think it was a really wonderful experience for him all the way around, and we are glad that he was honored with the invite.
Absolutely. Thanks, Mel. Great story.